Hello again. This is L8N. Rashida. Another black mad woman. And she has a master's degree. And she's supposed to have all this knowledge and supposed to be able to make all this money. But she lives in a cheap house that she probably doesn't own, that she rents, and drives that car that she wants to brag that she keeps clean and spends all this time and everything and doing. But you know what, Rashida? You're just like all the other black women too. Because you can't buy a fucking 9-volt battery and put in that damn smoke alarm like any other one. You just sit there and listen to it beep and beep and beep. You know, I said it a long time ago. If you ever want to get rid of those degrees, send them to me. I could use it for toilet paper. Because that's about all they're good for. Okay, I got that part of the rant done. Now, you go on here and you want to start spewing all your BS again because you've trained your mind to call out racism and everything and see it every place. When I would say 99% of the time, it's not there. You know. Then you wanted to take it and brag about when you was in college about them African fellers. You know, that they treated you good and did all that stuff, and you knew that one that was ended up being a PhD and everything, and you know, hell, you could have had the world with that guy, couldn't you? And then you want to take it and say, tell black women to take it and go to Africa and get you a man over there because they'll respect you. I don't think so, because you don't have the characteristics of them. You have the characteristics of America, not Africa. So, you know, that's just food for thought on that one. You know, and then, man, just so many things in some of the videos that you put out. You see, I'm not going to do a video every time you do a video. I'm going to let you do a bunch and then call all that shit out at one time. Because you sound like a broken record. But that's what you want. You want to sound like a broken record all the time. That you were the first and nobody else talks about it, and somebody talking about darkism and stuff like that all come from you, when in fact it didn't. You're not the creator. You're not the one, the originator of it. My guess is that it's been there for a long time. And you want to say that it wasn't in Africa? I would be willing to bet that it was. Even though that you want to say that it wasn't, because you can't find no proof of it. You can't find no proof of it either way, is what you said. That's what I got out of your conversation when you was talking about that. You know, that don't make no sense. You know, you want to say that the slave owners took and instilled that in. I can't say if it was or wasn't, to be honest with you. But I really think that it was there before that. That's my honest opinion. But anyway, and God, what was the other thing I was going to say? And then I'm going to come to your video that you did today. Thank God it was short. Because somebody, another black man, took it and cut you off because you were black, because you're dark skinned. No, I think the guy was just probably just rude. I don't really think that it mattered what color your skin or how dark your skin was. And you always wanting to say that you're polite. Well, again, let me remind you that what you put out on YouTube is about the way you act in reality too. And you yelling and screaming and stuff like that, it just turns people off. Now, there might be some people that have seen you and used your content and doing better than you, but you don't look at it as, maybe I'm doing something wrong. You're just wanting to call everybody a thief because they're doing better and you think they stole it from you. When in fact, maybe a couple have used some of your sayings, or not your sayings, but your talking points, and put a little spin on it and don't act like you. You wanting to say, you've been doing this and being polite and kind didn't work. Well, I can tell you right now, your attitude, the way you're doing it now, is made it way worse. So, I I don't I don't get that. And it's real confusing. One day that you're saying, black women should be with black men because that's the way it's supposed to be. And then the next day you're saying, no, go marry outside your race. Don't have black babies. That's real confusing to somebody. And that means that you're not consistent. And you dating a light skinned boyfriend, that makes it really, really awkward for somebody to take it and advocate for being, black men should only be with black women. You wanting to say that you were married to a black man? Well, good for you. But judging by your attitude, I would say that he was trying to find an escape to get away from your ass. You wanted to give out, when you cut ties with somebody, you're just done. That you had your ex-husband served and you guys were still living together. So you made him move out of his house. A black man. When means that you were serving it, you should have been the one moving out of the house. Because remember, you found out that he was the one that was cheating on you, I believe is what you said. If somebody's going to do that, you should have left. But, whatever. Again, it's your life. Do with it as you will. But again, you can see where you're at. Your little deal is going nowhere. And it's all because of you. Just like you're teaching your daughter to be the same as you. Even though you want to sit there and say, she has her own mind. But what's being put into it? The shit that you say. And it's like you wanting to say, the black women are getting CPS called on them and stuff like that. I've seen that. But you know what it is? It's another black woman taking and making the phone call, or black man making the phone call to CPS to have that done. Same color people, same darkness. See, I do my research too, Rashida. And I follow a lot of people. And I like a lot of them. But I don't see very many people liking you. And the ones that do, they'll hang around for a while. But after they see through the bullshit, they leave too. Anyway, leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. This is L8N signing out.